Welcome back to Starfield, everybody. Mental Fox here. We're here at Red Mile, and the reason we came here is because we had an activity, not a mission, but an activity down here that said go to Red Mile. And I got that activity a long time ago. I don't remember where I got it from or why I was supposed to go to Red Mile. So I actually went online and looked, and from what I can tell, I got that activity in Aquila City from a security guard. Now, unfortunately, in my search, I was not able to find out what it was the security guard said that made me want to come here, made my character want to come here. But at least now I know that...
I know. Next time they can't pay up, I'll kill them all.
Now at least I know that it was an Aquila City security guard who told me about it. Anyway, we're here now, and I guess we still don't have a mission related to being here. I don't think so. So we're just gonna walk around here and see what happens. I thought that I had gotten a mission in the last episode, but I guess not. I guess we're kind of like missionless right now. So we're just gonna walk around and talk to people and see what happens. Who's this guy? Can we go in here and talk to him?
Some trouble. Gives me an excuse to air you out.
Boy, people here are jerks. Who's this guy? Ooh, neat. That's a pretty cool model right there. Very detailed. Desktop glow over here. Not a bad office. Please fix. What? Yeah. Space is not for the weak. What's up, Lon Anderson?
Hey, you the captain of that ship. Is your registration paperwork in order?
Of course. Or I don't need to show you my paperwork, or who's asking? Yeah, big shot, who's asking?
Who's asking? The Starport master of Red Mile is who? Think that'd be obvious, given what I just asked you.
Uh-huh. I don't need to show you my paperwork.
Excuse me? I don't have time for this bullcrap. Truth is, I don't really give a damn. I gotta ask, because it's my job, you know? And don't get me wrong. I used to care about running a tight operation. Had everything going nice and smooth. But when Mei started building this place up and hired those mercs, everything went straight to hell. I voiced my displeasure, and now I'm on the outs.
I see. Well, we could say sounds like this place went through a lot of changes. We could say, sorry, but I need to get going. We could say, yeah, I don't really care. I have stuff to do here. Or Mei's the one in charge here, or what mercenaries are you talking about? Well, I already know what mercenaries he's talking about because they won't stop talking about how much of big jerks they are. But let's ask him, what mercenaries are you talking about?
Mei's security. Bunch of wannabe soldier assholes is more like it. Call themselves Ecliptic. They think there's some sort of elite paramilitary unit. I'll tell you what they really are. They're nothing but punks with guns that get off on pushing people around. I get the need for having some security out here. We're independent. That ain't lost on me. But these guys are the worst of the worst. More trouble than they're worth, you know? And not by a little.
I see. So you mentioned Mei's the one in charge here?
Yep, she took over a little while ago. Drove out all the regulars because they didn't fit in with her new vision for the place. Now, I'm not saying they were saints, but at least there was some respect for the people whose blood and sweat makes this place work, you know? You'll find her inside. Whatever you're here for, she's probably the one you want to talk to first.
I see. Well, I mean, it sounds like this place went through a lot of changes.
Sure has. Mei, she's got these big ideas about making this place some kind of must-see attraction for the whole settled systems. You'd think she'd care a little bit more about the quality of the damn Starport. Anyway, I'm sure you're already sick of my bitching. If you need parts for that ship, or a top-up on the grab drive fuel, that's me.
Okay. Let's see what ships you have for sale.
Yeah, you just tell me what you want.
Well, he's got 5 ships for sale. He's got a Trader Railstar. It's Class A ship. The reactor seems to be better than the one I'm currently using. I guess more crew or something? I don't know. Can't jump as far, doesn't have as much shields. Cargo capacity, I think, is less. I'm not sure why there's not some comparison number there, but... And then there is the Mustang. Mustang, I see a bunch of red. I'm not interested. The Holy moly! Look at this thing! Oh my gosh. How much does he want for this thing? 346,000 credits? I mean, I could afford it, but holy moly. It's got a Class C reactor in it. Has a lot of space for crew. It could jump far. It has good shields. It has incredible cargo capacity. And it's like, we could always change its weapons, but it's got good particle beams and missiles, I think. Look at the size of this thing. Wow. Wow. Wow, is there like a, I don't know, a maneuverability number I could look at? Because it seems like this thing would just be a sitting duck out there. It's so big. It also has no shielded cargo capacity. He's also got caravan. This thing also has a lot of storage space on it. Incredible amount of storage space. Its B reactor can't jump as far as my current ship. But that's a cool looking ship. Where's the cockpit on this thing? Up here? This is a neat looking ship. It looks very different than other ones I've seen. I like it. And then we've got the Achilles 2. Cheap little ship with just a little bit of cargo space. But it's looking mighty zippy. Cool. I could switch to sell. I could sell the Razor Leaf for 13,000. Really? I could sell the Frontier for 7,500. The Spacer Raven for 12,000 and the Spacer Jackal for 28,000. I mean, I don't really need these ships, but I'll hang on to them for now because they sure aren't worth all that much. I don't remember how much I paid to register it, but I don't think it was that much. Anyway, see you later, bye.
See.
Okay, Lars. Yeah, I guess we'll walk... Andre, don't stand behind me like that, jeez. Let's see, can we check into any of these computers? No. Get these two people over here.
I keep thinking I should run the course someday, but after seeing some of the deaths firsthand...
If only there was something else,
maybe not.
Deaths?
I can't believe Donovan Rhys is actually here in this bar. That guy is a legend.
Wait, what, Donovan Rhys is here? I don't know who that is. Oh, funky music. What's going on out here? Oh, she's talking to somebody.
I don't get paid to be nice. I get paid to put down any vermin that tries to start something here.
Oh, what's up, missile weapons specialist?
I'm looking to join a crew. Any openings?
Well, what's your area of expertise, mission weapons specialist?
As long as there's a decent launcher aboard, I can make sure all your missiles find the target.
I see. Well, I'm sorry, I'm not interested right now.
Ah, well, can't blame me for trying.
No, it's cool, it's cool.
You trying to piss me off?
Are you trying to piss me off?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Back up, buddy. That's right. Back away. He actually did look scared, didn't he? Outpost management specialist.
Yes.
Okay.
Any vacancies on your crew?
Not really, no.
Hey, it's your loss.
So these unnamed people, why would I want to hire these unnamed people? I don't know. Alright. Where's Mei? Where'd Mei go? Here is patron.
Make a few credits off.
If someone's got a death wish, why not make a few credits? Oh, there she is. Was she standing there before?
Whether you're here to gamble, participate, or just watch, the Red Mile has entertainment for everyone.
Really?
Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is Mei, And I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar.
I mean, I've actually never heard of it before this security guard told me about it.
Never heard of it? Never heard of it? I won't even ask how that's possible. You're in for a treat, then. The Red Mile is the settled system's most exciting sporting event. Brave contestants from all corners of the galaxy come here to try their luck in a deadly race to the finish. Those that survive are celebrated as champions. Those that don't are quickly forgotten. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality.
Can you tell me more about this place and its history?
A rather open-ended question, but I'll do my best. Red Mile was once a notorious haven for the criminal underworld. Thieves, shipjackers, mercenaries, and smugglers would come here to do business, get drunk, and gamble. I cleaned the place up when I took over. I made it, if not quite a family destination, at least a safer one. Red Mile still offers a unique, exciting experience, but our clientele has improved considerably, and we offer a wider range of services.
How'd you clean this place up?
I was fortunate to be born into a wealthy family. I used those resources to build an extensive network of contacts across the settled systems. Suffice it to say, I had to call in more than a few favors, but with patience and perseverance, I was able to realize my vision. And now, at last, Red Mile is truly a must-see destination for any who wish to experience it for themselves.
Why all the effort to turn this place around? What's in it for you?
Because I see the potential for Red Mile to become one of the most unique and popular travel destinations in the settled systems. Because I want to leave a legacy and be remembered for creating something as unique as it is lucrative. Or perhaps it's because, like so many runners who come here to test themselves, I relish a challenge. I suppose there's no single reason. Let's just say that I feel it's my calling.
So what's involved in running the Red Mile?
Well, it's quite simple, really. Once you register with me, we'll have a little pomp and circumstance before sending you on your way out the big red door. Then it's a race to the buzzer at the other end of the course. You'll deal with obstacles and deadly creatures alike, while people up here place bets on how far you'll get. Make it back alive, and you'll stand to win riches and the admiration of your fans. I'm sure you can figure out what happens if you fail.
Do people really bet on people's lives?
You're too precious. Yes, of course they bet on our runners' lives. We're outside of the colonies and Freestars for a reason. Betting is a huge part of the Red Mile's appeal. How better to make the most exciting sport in the universe more exciting? Repeat runners draw bigger bets. You should ask Donovan how much bets on him were worth before he was forced to retire.
So what's this pomp and circumstance you're talking about? Is it like a little ceremony?
Just a little introduction we do to get the fans all worked up. The Red Mile is a spectator sport, after all. Most people don't complete the course, so this is a way to give those unfortunate souls a proper send-off while they can still appreciate it.
Well, thanks for the information, I guess.
Of course. And if you're thinking of running, just let me know. I'll be glad to sign you up.
Not right now.
A pleasure.
So, is she literally talking about running? Like running? Or are we talking about like being in a ship running a course? I don't know. But we now do have an activity here. Tell Mei you want to run the Red Mile. Let's look around some more and talk to some more people before we decide to run the Red Mile.
Pardon me?
Here's Red Mile staff. What's up, buddy?
It's a pleasure to have you. Nothing quite like the excitement of a run.
Oh, yeah?
I took this job so I could be here to see all the runners in person. Of course, most of them I only see once.
Successful runners like Mr. Rhys have earned considerable fame for their achievements. Only those who take the greatest risks earn the greatest rewards. We simply provide them the stage on which to achieve their destiny.
Guess I didn't think about it that way.
Do you remember when you applied for this job fresh out of school, saying that you wanted to gain more practical, real-world experience? Well, it's not always pretty or even fair. But sometimes this is how things work.
I understand.
Okay. So we got some people in this room.
Word to the wise, security here is run by mercs.
I think that might be Donovan Rhys. I dislike him intensely.
Okay. Who said that? Oh, I think that was that Dreja who said that?
I can't wait for the next run. It's gonna be one to remember.
Oh yeah. What about you?
You wouldn't last a minute in the Red Mile. Of course, I probably wouldn't either.
Probably not.
Did I ever tell you
Runners
about
come
the
and
time I
go.
got my arm caught
mile
inside one of the
usually
beasties down in the mile?
I think you did, actually.
I
Holy
love
cow.
this story, so I'm telling it again. So it was my 5th, maybe 6th run.
It was your 8th run.
Right. 8th run, that's what I said. So there I was, about to hit the button when this thing, I don't know what you call it, it had teeth like a pterodactyl. Well, I jumped up, latched onto my hand and started sucking it all down his gullet as I tried desperately to take my arm.
Uh-huh. Then what happened?
I started punching it in its eyes, all 8 of them. Bump, 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 bump. I wouldn't let go.
So you reached in further, grabbed his tongue,
Grabbed
and
its
started
tongue
pulling.
and started pulling. I pulled so hard, the thing came loose in my hand. The beastie unlocked its jaws, and then I pummeled it to death with its own tongue.
Wow, its own tongue, you say?
Indeed, that was quite the display. I still have that tongue in a jar somewhere. Good times.
Let's have a seat at this table.
Chance at the Red Mile, talk to me.
Runners for the
I was always happy to have more fodder for the
This is
beasties
to be
down
a
there.
real dive, but things are looking up.
Okay. One at a time.
You ever going to settle down with someone, Donovan?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would. I'm being serious. I know you have plenty of adoring fans. I know they follow you to your room. I don't know what happens in the room.
I mean, I have some pretty good guesses.
Right, but don't you ever want more than that? Something more substantial.
First of all, you should know a gentleman never tells. But I will say that nothing ever happens behind the closed door. I mean it. It's true that I sometimes take advantage of my fans' enthusiasm, but never none. Real men don't do that. So, we talk. I bore them with old stories. And eventually they leave. Often disappointed. I never lead them on. That's all there.
Wow, Donovan's a big softy after all. Who knew?
Oi, you lavvy head. I know it ruins what you've got in your brain about me, but it's true. I'm saving myself for someone special. Not some doting fan.
Who? Like that guard lady over there? I've seen the way you two bicker.
Slaughter! That's a good one, chap. I haven't laughed like that in some time. You ought to be in comedy. That raj old jobbycopper's meaner than a junkyard dog. More stubborn than a monkey knocked down on his arse.
I don't know what that means, but I heard that.
And I meant it too, you brass-necked neb.
Okay. I want to know who this guy is over here. Looks like a freaking serial killer standing there, just glaring. Let's,
I'll win it all back someday.
Sorry, friend. I don't do all that.
let's talk to Donovan Rhys.
Listen, friend. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm trying to relax and you people won't give me a moment's peace. I tell you what. If you want a conversation with me, it will cost you. Bring me a runner's rush from the bar, and then we can talk. Deal?
Get your own damn drink or Sure, why not? I'll be right back, or I've got one right here for you. Do I have one right here? Let's see.
Do you now? How about you stop pulling my plonker and come back when you've got what I've asked for?
Uh-huh.
Sure now,
Donovan
but I'll
Rhys is
help out
actually
someday.
here in this bar. That guy
Well,
is a legend.
he's not going to talk to us unless we bring him a drink. Do I really want to talk to him? Yeah, I kind of do.
Kick back with a drink from the bar and enjoy yourself.
I'm kind of disappointed that he's just staff.
So, Donovan,
I was
you ever think about getting back?
hoping he was some competitor of Donovan's.
Ain't like that now, wouldn't you? Number I've done on the old knees. My days of running the mile are done and over.
What if you became like a coach or something?
What? I didn't rack up my 28 wins so I could teach some other numpty to beat me and take the title.
Sorry, I didn't think that.
That's right. You didn't think. You ever wonder why there's no Red Mile coaches? Because no one wants to watch their students torn apart and wind up as monster shite. That's why.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Come on, Donovan. She didn't know.
Ah, it's all right. How's she to know I lost my good chum that day? That's why I'll never let her happen again.
Gosh, I'm really sorry, Donovan. I am. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just need a minute. Here to bask in my glory,
No,
May
I'm just
runs a tight
listening to
establishment.
your stories.
Let's keep it that way.
Someone's got a death wish. Why not make a few credits off it?
Why not?
I keep thinking I should run the course someday, but after seeing some of the deaths first.
We'll just look around here some more, see what's in here. Oh, Lucy and Montrose, what's up, buddy?
Can I help you with something?
Huh? Oh. Turns out you have a relative you didn't know about. I'm here to help you connect with them. I guess this is that, one of those quests from, the people from that ship. You know, if the people from that ship, you know what I'm talking about.
Huh. A long-lost relatives, you say? Forgive me if I don't believe you.
Well, I mean, you're Lucy and Montrose, right? This person has the same last name. I promise you, they're family. Or aren't you just the least bit curious to meet them? This could be the opportunity of a lifetime, or please trust me. What is auto-persuade? Let's try it. Let's see what happens.
Really?
Okay.
I'm at least intrigued.
Oh. Huh? I thought we got it.
Maybe just a little curious. Okay, let me take a look at what you got there. I admit, I didn't believe you at first. Tell them I'm willing to meet up and talk.
I'll have to think of something to tell them, I guess.
I guess you will. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. Good luck.
Okay. So, yeah. That's that family reunion thing. I mean, we could return to Abe if we find ourselves back on Paradise.
Word to the wise. Security here is run by mercs. They don't play by the same rules as other security
Runners
officials.
come and go, but the mile usually wins.
What you got there? Patty melt? That looks pretty good. And that's, that is a tremendous amount of ketchup. I mean, I like ketchup, but that's a lot.
You'll need to speak to Miss Devine.
Okay. Oh my, what happened in here? Take a dive. Let's read this. It's simple. I'll bet it all against you. We sneak out when no one's paying attention, drop a corpse that looks like you. I know a guy who used to work at Enhance who does great back alley work on Neon. They won't suspect nothing. You find cover, slip out of there when the coast is clear, hit the meetup spot, and split the winnings 80-20. 20% should be more than enough for you, since I'm the one who's got to do all the wheeling and dealing, making the bets and all. I'm the one making all the money here. All you gotta do is make it past the first section out there, fight a few beasties, and find a hidey hole and survive the night. Easy peasy. If you agree, find me and return this slate. You're about to be rich, buddy boy. Okay, that does not sound like a good deal at all. Gross. What is going on in this place? It's disgusting. Alright. And then here is a door. Leads to another bathroom. Okay, this one's much cleaner. Alright. Economic meltdown. Nice. Here is the kitchen. Oh, that's Lucian again. And now we're behind the bar. Let's talk to Sati. Sati, I would like to speak with you.
We certainly get a lot of interesting people in this place.
What's the wildest thing you've seen in the Red Mile?
I would. Oh, I saw this guy get full on eaten by one of the larger creatures we had out there one time. Just swallowed him up whole in one gulp. Clearly he was a goner. Not 5 minutes later, after the bets were called and everyone was settling up, the guy bursts out of the thing's stomach and goes on to finish the course. You can imagine that was an interesting night. Just don't imagine what that guy smelled like after.
What other services does Red Mile offer?
Aside from the restaurant and hotel services, we offer full-service starship maintenance and refueling. Just speak to our Starport master, Lon Anderson. And don't mind him. He may be a lazy old fart, but when push comes to shove, he gets the job done.
I think I called him Lars earlier. I'd like to get a drink.
You got it. Word of warning, though. I pour him strong.
Nice. Let's see. Aid. This guy wanted Runner's Rush, I think. Let's buy one of those. I don't want 10 of them. Just one, please. Okay, we bought him Runner's Rush. I'm pretty sure that's what he wanted, because I remember Run being in the name. Hey, I need a room, mostly just because I want to see what the room looks like.
Hey, lucky you. We happen to have a vacancy. Will you be staying for just the night, or, how long?
Just one day.
Sure, I can get you set up. The room at the top of the stairs and at the end of the hall is all yours.
Cool. Okay. Well, it didn't seem to create an activity. I was kind of hoping it would create... Ooh. Oh yeah, visit your rented room. This is actually on a different planet. So, I don't know what stairs she's talking about. But she said up the stairs and down the hall or something. Ooh. It's like snowing out there or something. Yeah.
It can get rowdy in here sometimes, but we try to keep things simple.
Oh. Oh, nice. Got a stage here. Sometimes they have live music, I guess. So where are the rooms?
Hope you're enjoying your visit.
I'm just seeing if there's anybody here who has a name.
This place used to be a real dive.
Oh, whoops, pardon me. Oh, is this May's office? Ooh, it's May's computer. Let's hit F5 and see if we can get into this thing. Okay, it's just a novice lock. It shouldn't be too much trouble. This one here works on the inner ring. Okay, there's that, and then it's probably this one. No, it's not. This one. Yeah, so we've got this one and this one on the inner ring, so that means these two are on the outer ring. Boom, 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 and boom. May's computer. Recent contract renewal. You're making a good choice keeping us under contract, May. Even if they could break their jurisdiction, Freestar Rangers wouldn't keep you half as safe as we can. I know some of our contractors have a reputation for being rough around the edges, maybe even rude, but that reputation is part of why your establishment is so safe with us. You'll notice that incidents of debtors skipping out have been down 79% since we started. Physical altercations between patrons are down 52%, and pirate attacks, they're virtually non-existent. So remember that when it comes time for our annual rates to go up. It's not just safer, it's good business sense. Madeline Stalker. Oh, man. I'm not a doctor, it says. May, you gotta stop sending your injured runners my way. I don't have medical training. Best I got is staples, glue, tape, and a lot of absorbent materials. These people need more than what I can provide them, and I'm pretty sure the reason some of them haven't come back is because they died in transit to a real hospital. Don't be cheap, May. Hire a damn doctor. I'm sure you can find one seedy enough for your operation on Neon. Hell, I might even know a guy who knows a guy. Lawn. Successful extraction. Ms. Devine, your trip was most appreciated. Our tracker was able to find Mr. Whiting at your establishment and extract him without causing a scene. Your patrons were none the wiser. That should settle the matter our employer hired us to take care of, and we no longer require your services at this time. Thank you for your cooperation, and feel free to reach out if you ever require our services. Z. Okay. Quarterly report. I'll drop by sometime with a full report, but I wanted to share with you the good news. Earnings have been up this quarter by 14%, despite the retirement of your most popular runner. Costs have only increased by 1.5%. So whatever you're doing, I recommend keeping it up. Jing Yi. And finally, fire in the kitchen. First, let me say sorry, May. It was a real slow night and no orders were coming in, and we just wanted to see what would happen if we tried to cook one of the little creatures that came crawling up that Gary found outside. We didn't know it had produced that much smoke that quickly when we baked it, and we didn't know the smell would be so rank. You can take the cost of a new oven out of my pay. Just please don't fire me. I need this job, Zara. Okay. Well, nothing terribly juicy in there.
Patience for computer systems.
Yeah, well, not everybody does. Got some fire extinguishers back there. So yeah, where's our room? I'm just curious.
I keep thinking I should run the course someday, but...
Oh, these stairs. Yeah, these stairs. Okay. Ooh, neat. We got a room here. Now, she said our room was at the end of the hall. Last will and testament. Not even sure this is legally binding, but here goes. I lost it all of my credits. I lost my ship. I'm supposed to pay for this hotel room, but I can't even do that, and I don't know how I'm going to get off this rock. I'm doing the only thing I can and signing up to run the Red Mile. If I don't come back, this document serves as my final wishes. To my brother Michaela, I leave my meatball shop, the Spicy Spacey Meatball. I know it was yours to begin with, but you'll know what to do with it better than Gino will. To my son Gino, you can have everything in my apartment, especially the music collection. There's some real jams in there. Take good care of it. Sorry I wasn't a better dad. To my ex-wife Marla, I leave you exactly what you left me. Nothing. You can die mad about it for all I care. Filiberto Pancrazio. Okay. But I don't think this is our room. She said it was at the end of the hall. Yeah, this bed is owned, it says. It's a nice room, though. And then there's another door here. This room is a freaking mess. There appears to be blood all over the painting and the bed. I can't... Okay. I thought maybe that would be a note or something, but it's not. Don't forget pills. Okay. What happened in here? Ooh, Tracker's Primer 3 permanently increases EM weapon damage by 5%. Yoink. Bottle opener. Sentient AI adapters. Yoink. Have to remember to go to the den before we go anywhere else, because I now am carrying contraband. Huh. Well, don't know what happened in this room, but it's not pretty. Pardon me.
Whatever you have to say, I don't give a shit.
Hey, guess what? Whatever you have to say, I don't care either. Here's our room. This is a nice room. This is a really nice room. I like it. Except, where's the bathroom? Did these rooms have bathrooms? What are you doing? There's no bathrooms in these rooms. How the heck am I supposed to go to the bathroom? I have to go all the way downstairs? What the heck, man? 1 star. And what's this mess? Well, the tablet here. Bed. Carry of the cosmos. Computer over here. I mean, it's pretty cool, but there's no bathroom. What the heck? All right, let's bring Rhys a drink and see if he'll talk to us. All right, let's have a little seat here.
Short now, but I'll win it all back someday.
That's really simple out there on the Red Mile. Just don't die.
I can't wait for the next run. It's gonna be one to remember.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Donovan.
Ah, you again. Please tell me you've got a nice frosty runner's rush from the bar. My cup runneth empty.
I've got one right here for you.
Ah, most kind. So, what brings you by? Afraid I'm right out of autographed pictures.
Are you, some kind of celebrity?
Well, you really haven't been around much, have you? I'm Donovan Rhys. Aye, the Donovan Rhys. As in the gent that survived 28 Red Mile runs, including the 3rd fastest on record.
28 runs, is that an impressive number?
Impressive? That's an understatement. We're talking a game of death and dismemberment. Most people don't survive one, let alone as many as I have. You can count on one hand the number of runners ever to pull that off, and only half of them are still alive. It's rare company you're in, to say the least.
Okay. Do you have some kind of death wish or something?
Nah, just relish a challenge. I'd still be out there today if my knees and my back won't shot to hell. Besides, I'm retired these days. I think I've earned the chance to enjoy the fruits of my labors. Being famous has its benefits, after all.
Any tips for a new Red Mile runner?
Don't go breaking my record, for one. Other than that, don't hesitate. Ever. You hesitate, you spend too much time thinking things through. That's how you get yourself killed out there. I always say the best way to run the course is on pure instinct. You let that take over and drive you, chances are you'll win. Unless you already know your instincts are shite, in which case, don't run the course at all.
Okay. Mei said I should ask you what's the most someone has bet on your life.
Ha ha. Did she now? Aye, of course she did. House gets a cut. She'd love to have someone like me back in there. Biggest bet on me was well over 10 million credits. I think May used the money to renovate the canteen and still had plenty left over. Just on house cuts alone.
Okay. Well, it sure was nice talking to you. Totally worth the credits that I spent on that drink.
Did I ever tell you about the time I got my arm caught inside one of the beasties down in the mile?
I think you did.
Even I've heard this story, Rhys.
I love this story, so I'm telling it again. So, it was my 5th, maybe 6th run.
Thinking of
Well, I think, yeah, here's where the restrooms are. We have to walk all the way down here to use the restrooms, and there's not even any showers in these restrooms. That's not good. That's not good at all. So yeah, I think we've explored everything here. Really, the only thing left for us to do is to run the race, I believe. And not going to do that right here at the end of this episode, so unless I find somebody else to talk to down here, and I don't think I will, we're going to go ahead and end this episode. It'll be a little bit shorter than other episodes. But, yeah, I want to start an episode by running the race. So that's what we'll do next time. In this one here, I'm just going to hang out in Mei's office. This is my office now. And we'll talk to her next time, and we will run the Red Mile. Don't know what to expect, but we'll give it a shot. Thanks for joining me on this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, why don't you let me know. Leave me a like or a comment. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.